Can't figure out exactly how to tell if a girl likes you? Well, you're not alone. Women can be hard to read, which is why figuring out how to tell if a girl likes you can be so incredibly confusing. But once you know exactly which signs to look for that prove she's interested, you'll be able to read them loud and clear. So, here are 10 clear signs a girl wants you. 1. She always finds a way to be near you. You know that she's busy, but she somehow manages to log into your group chat and chat with you on the side. She needs to finish something by Monday, so she's working on it beside you. And it's not just that. It would also show in her being willing to come to events that she clearly wouldn't go to otherwise. For example, if you told her that you'll be going to a concert you like, then she'll be there even if the band isn't her type. She longs to be close to you, so it doesn't matter even if the odds are stacked against her. She somehow manages to find a way to be in your presence, be it in person or over the internet. 2. She can't keep her eyes off of you. You can tell a lot about how a person looks at you. Nothing screams, "I'm interested," more than constant eye contact. She might look at you a little longer than you are used to, and if she notices you see her watching you, immediately shy away. Don't worry, this is a positive signal. If she can't keep her eyes off you, then surely she's intrigued by you for some reason. But here's what to keep in mind. If she maintains eye contact with you when you look at her, she's most likely interested. She's probably fairly forward and confident as well. If her eyes wander to your mouth, she is definitely into you. If you catch her looking and she looks away quickly, she might be into you but is shy about it. You might want to approach her if you see her do this. The fact is, when someone is physically attracted to you, they'll keep looking at you, consciously or subconsciously. They just can't help it. 3. She gets playful and touchy with you. She touches your arm or brushes her foot against yours when she talks. She gives you a hug and a pat without thinking about it. And somehow she manages to brush against you by accident almost every time she walks by. It's almost as if she's doing it on purpose. And that's probably because she likes you. She might not even be aware of it, but her body is drawn to yours, and she just ends up touching you and bumping into you without thinking. 4. She makes an effort to continue the conversation. Whether it's in person or over text, a girl that's into you is going to engage in your conversations wholeheartedly. She won't send one-word texts or simply nod her head while you speak. She'll ask questions and add input to prolong the conversation between you two. Rachel Dielto, relationship expert and Match's chief dating expert, suggests asking yourself this: does she reply to your texts? Does she answer your call? If she's replying with comments on your texts and questions for you to answer, she's probably interested as she's trying to keep the conversation going. 5. She smiles when she sees you. One of the main signs a girl likes you but is trying not to show it, is the genuine smile she can hardly control. When she sees you come into a room, she lights up. She has one of those smiles that goes all the way up to her eyes and brightens them. Even if she immediately looks away after smiling at you like that, you've seen her true feelings appear on her face. Please take note, however, not all smiles are the same. A small, tight smile could communicate discomfort, not interest. A smile that forms on her face but doesn't quite reach her eyes could indicate that she's just trying to be polite but isn't really interested. No matter what her face is doing, keep in mind that a "no, I'm not interested" always means exactly that, even if you would prefer to believe otherwise. 6. She's nervous around you. When a woman is nervous around a man, it's a clear sign that she likes him. This can be a hard signal to read because she might seem uninterested, and a lot of guys don't know the difference. When I look back on the girls that I was courting when I was younger, I thought that if they didn't talk to me a lot, then they simply didn't like me. Now I realize that many of them may have simply been nervous and were afraid to approach me. After all, some people tend not to talk much when nervous, right? On the other hand, some people talk too much. You just need to know which type of person you're dealing with. You also need to learn to make them feel comfortable so their nerves dissipate. You can do this by being agreeable, friendly, and continuing the conversation in a non-threatening manner. 7. She asks you a lot of questions. Does she seem like she wants to know everything about you? That is a telltale sign that she's into you. From superficial details like your favorite ice cream flavor to deep, intimate questions about your life, if she likes you, she'll ask a lot of questions. It's also proof that she wants you to open up and let her in. The fact she is making such an effort in the conversation should make the conversation flow fairly easily as well. Now a quick giveaway to see if she is making an effort is to see if she asks a question when there is a hint of awkward silence. This shows that she wants to keep the conversation going and, most importantly, develop a rapport with you. On the other hand, if she doesn't seem to care if there are awkward silences or not and appears like she just doesn't have much invested in the conversation, then it's likely she isn't attracted to you. 8. Her voice changes. You can also tell a lot from a woman's voice. Research shows that changes in pitch and tone are a natural act of human courtship. A 2014 study found that vocal modulation can increase proceptivity between couples during the early stages of dating. The researchers wrote that if a woman's voice becomes softer or more sultry, then it's a clear sign that she has feelings for you. Any change in the voice will reveal how she feels towards you. If she is talking calmly to someone and you approach her and notice that her voice raises in pitch, it's a clear sign that she's excited to see and talk to you. 9. Her pupils enlarge. Another subtle clue to look out for is if her pupils dilate or contract when she speaks with you. If she likes you, her pupils will get larger. This is a signal that she is feeling relaxed around you in a parasympathetic state, compared to a stressed-out state. Research from the University of Kent found that eye dilation happens when you're looking at someone or something you're attracted to. This is a great one to notice because it's something we can't control. The eyes really can give her away. 10. She reciprocates your advances. When you're with a girl who likes you, you get back what you give, and more. There isn't any dead air between the two of you when you're together, and you don't feel like you have to work hard just to keep the conversation going. She'd eagerly engage with you, laughing, saying jokes, answering your questions and asking her own in turn. And when you try to make her blush, she sees no issue in flirting right back. She might even flirt back harder and leave you a stuttering mess. A woman who likes you will show clear interest. She doesn't see any point why she should deprive herself from having a good time with you. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe.